provision of the Constitution 2010, related laws, including facilitating the establishment of the Ministry of Youth and creation of the National Youth Development Fund. While at the Kenya Revenue Authority, Ambassador Mudaura led the institution in several structural and systemic reforms that enabled KRA to surpass its overall target. Ambassador Mudaura was the prime mover in the conceptualization and institutionalization of the national economic and social in 1995 for a 2-year term. During his time in the civil service and thereafter, Ambassador Mudaura has served in various committees, teams, which have enhanced Kenya's international image and transformed the country's economic and infrastructure development. Among these are Chair of the United Charter Review Committee in 1990, Chairman of ACP and co-chairman of ACP EEC Committee of Ambassadors, member of the team that formulated UN resolutions declaring 1978 and 1988 the Transport and Communication Decade for Africa. Number 5, Kenya's representative in the 3rd and 2nd committees of the United Nations General Assembly and also in the United Nations Economic and Social Council. 6, he led in the conceptualization and establishment of Intergovernmental Authority on Development, that is IGAD. 7, he served as Kenya's representative in the 3rd and 2nd committees of the United Nations General Assembly and also in the United Nations Economic and Social Council. Chair of the Committee of Permanent Secretaries and numerous interministerial meetings. He also member of the National Economic and Social Council, a member of State Corporations Advisory Board, member of the team that conceptualized the Lamu Port, South Sudan, Ethiopia Transport Corridor in short LAPSET to open up the northern Kenya for economic development. He also was the head of the team that greatly expanded the power production and national rural grid network, focusing on geothermal, wind, and solar energy. He headed the team that modernized highways and roads in major urban areas, starting with the Thika Superhighway and Nairobi bypasses to make the countries more attractive to investors for employment creation. 15, he served as a member of the team that spearheaded and facilitated the development of the undersea communication cables that brought about digital communication revolution in this country. He also served as a member that greatly expanded secondary school education enrollment by developing a day secondary school policy and at the same time facilitated expansion of the number of public universities from 6 to 22, distributed in all regions of this country. He also served as a member of the team that formulated the TVET policy that created technical institutions in all constituencies to empower youth for employment. He was the chairman of LAPSET Development Authority Board, the chairman of the Kenya Revenue Authority Board, the chairman of British American Investment Company Limited, and also the chairman of Britam Holdings, a public insurance and diversified financial services company operating in the country and in the region. Honors and awards. During his career as a diplomat and a civil servant, Ambassador Mudaura received many awards and honors for his exemplary service to humanity. Some of these are African Association of Public Administration and Management Gold Award, Elder of the Golden Heart, EGH, second highest national order, which was awarded by the late His Excellency President Kibaki, and he also was awarded Moran of the Burning Spear, MBS, by the late His Excellency President Moi. He also received the Constitution of Kenya Medal by the late His Excellency President Kibaki. He was awarded Doctor of Humane Letters, HC, by this great university, Kenyatta University. 7, he also was awarded Doctor of Diplomacy and Public Administration by the Kenya Methodist University. He also received a honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. This was awarded by Meru University of Science and Technology. He has served as a patron, Meru Professional Association, and also is a patron of Supreme Council of Njuri Njeke of Meru people. Ambassador Mudaura is also involved in philanthropic work. In 2014, he established the Ambassador Francis K. Mudaura Foundation, which operates as a charitable trust for the purpose of promoting the advancement of education by providing scholarships and grants to needy Kenyan citizens engaged in postgraduate studies in any university in the Republic of Kenya. Dr. Mudaura is also an author. He has authored a book in 2023 November, and it was the book titled A Moving Horizon, that is his memoirs. His appointment as the Chancellor of Kenyatta University. Due to his immense knowledge, experience, and visionary leadership, Ambassador Mudaura was appointed the Chancellor of Kenyatta University by His Excellency, the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, in February 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, it is therefore with great honor and privilege and humility to present this great man of Kenya, of Africa, of the world, Ambassador Dr. Francis Keremi Mudaura, for instauration as the Chancellor, as the 6th Chancellor of Kenyatta University. An applause as the 6th Chancellor of Kenyatta University is announced.
Tupige makofi wakati Chancellor wa 6 wa Chuo Kikuu cha Kenyatta anaanza kutawazwa.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my humble duty to invite you for lobbying. The Vice Chancellor now walks the Chancellor in position in readiness for robing.
Mkuu wa Chuo Kikuu cha Kenyatta anamuongoza Chancellor mbele ya jukwaa tayari kwa kuvalishwa joho la uchancellor.
I also wish to invite the representative of the Principal Secretary, Dr. Rosibera, and the Chairman of Council to come and join in the robing ceremony. I also wish to request all members of academic staff and guests in academic attire to please rise and remain standing until the robing ceremony is over.
Now witness the three-step momentous occasion of robing the Chancellor. See the dark blue silk gown with the sleeves lined with satin of lighter blue and purple collar, with KU coat of arms on each side, with 3 velvet sleeve bars of a lighter blue edged gold. The PS representative closely witnessing as the Chancellor is draped in this richly colorful gown. Amidst the hues of the colors, see the design of the front-facing Kenyatta belt pattern with red and shades of blue and outer of gold. Oh, the fabric shimmers as it symbolizes the Chancellor's wisdom and achievements through a journey of dedication. And the meticulous zipping up of the gown by the DVC academic echoes the precision and care with which our Chancellor will guide this esteemed institution, ensuring each detail aligns with excellence. In the second step, the PS witnesses the Chairman of Council and the Vice Chancellor hooding the Chancellor with a gold hood, the cap lined red, cowl edged blue, inside red with purple chevron.
Na sasa Chancellor amevalishwa gauni maridadi kabisa. Ukitazama rangi zake zinawakilisha mambo tofauti, zinawakilisha mambo aliyopitia ulimwenguni na pia zinawakilisha ukanda.
In the third step, the PS representative joins to cap the Chancellor with a black velvet round bonnet with purple rim and a gold tassel. This not only marks scholarly achievement, but also the culmination of the years of hard work and dedication that deserved Ambassador Muthaura as the Chancellor of Kenyatta University.
Na sasa Chancellor amevalishwa kofia ambayo inawakilisha taaluma na pia miaka yake ya kazi nyingi na kujitolea kwake.
Now see, the 6th Chancellor of Kenyatta University has emerged an attractive and admirable transformation of elegance, embodied dignity, authority, and a vision of leadership. Indeed, a moment worth of fanfare by the administration police band.
Now,
Mr. Chancellor, sir, may you now kindly pause for a photo with the current members on stage. DVC, kindly move closer. Thank you. Happening now during the 55th graduation ceremony of Kenyatta University, our Chancellor, Ambassador Dr. Francis Muthaura, posing for a photo with the PS representative, Chairman of Council, Vice Chancellor, and DVC academic.
Na sasa Chancellor anapigwa picha baada ya kutawazwa, anapigwa picha na mwakilishi wa katibu mkuu na mwenyekiti wa baraza kuu la chuo kikuu na mkuu wa chuo kikuu cha Kenyatta na pia naibu wake.
The second photo, we request members of management to please join in.
Picha ya pili itakuwa wanabodi wa utawala wa chuo kikuu cha Kenyatta.
You will notice that the smiles are getting wider as the photos increase.
Naam, kwa sababu hii ni sherehe kuu ya kufurahia kutawazwa kwa Chancellor, tabasamu zimezama usoni.
Today, we do not only honor academic accomplishment of our graduates, but we are also celebrating embodiment of wisdom, the vision of a brighter future under the leadership of our Chancellor, Ambassador Dr. Francis Muthaura.
Na leo pia mbali na kusherehekea kwa mahafali, pia tunasherehekea taaluma na busara nyingi na pia tukitarajia ndo mwema ambapo chuo kikuu cha Kenyatta kitaongozwa na chancellor wetu.
Making sure everything going right here during the 55th graduation ceremony of Kenyatta University. Photo session with our Chancellor, Ambassador Mudhaura.
Na picha ndio hiyo hapo, ni picha ya pili ambapo sasa chancellor yuko pamoja na wanabodi wa usimamizi wa chuo kikuu cha Kenyatta.
Some smiles, please. Please, some smiles. Thank you very much. We know it's not very easy to smile at that level, but well done. Thank you so much. Our third photo now, we request the Chancellor's family to please join in.
Na picha ya tatu itaongezwa na wanafamilia wa chancellor.
Members of Chancellor's family, yes, joining in for the third photo. Great. The family is witnessing this auspicious moment.
Naam, hiyo ni familia ya chancellor ambayo imekuja kushuhudia kutawazwa na kuvishwa joho kwa chancellor.
Thank you. That is the third photo. And please stay put in as we request the Chancellor of Masai Mara University, Ishal Mal, to please join in that photo.
Naam, chancellor pia wa chuo kikuu cha Masai Mara tunamuomba pia ajiunge na hiyo picha.
Good smiles there. Pause for the photo. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Mr. Chancellor, sir, you may now walk elegantly back to your seat.
Na Chancellor mpendwa, tunakuomba sasa.
An applause for this moment. Thank you.
Tupige makofi na kushangilia utawazwa wa chancellor wa chuo kikuu cha Kenyatta.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, it's now my duty and honor to invite the DVC academic to take the program up from this moment. Thank you.
Chancellor mpendwa, sasa tunamkaribisha naibu mkuu wa chuo kikuu cha Kenyatta kuendelea na programu.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now wish to introduce to the congregation the top 2 female and male graduates in the graduating class of July 2024. They are Ms. Imin Sadese from the School of Health Sciences. She was taking Bachelor of Science, Nursing and Public Health, and she had a cumulative mean score of 79.5%. We have also Mr. Khan Gatrak Lia Kwang from the School of Pure and Applied Sciences, who had been taking a program, Bachelor of Science, Telecommunication and Information Technology. Mr. Kwang managed to get a cumulative mean score of 75.42%. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me now to invite Ms. Im Sandese to lead her speech on behalf of all the graduates, flanked by Mr. Khan Gatulak Liak Kwong.
The Principal Secretary, State Department for Higher Education and Research, Dr. Beatrice Muganda Inyangala, represented by Dr. Roslida Owol, Director, Research in the Department for Higher Education and Research, the Chancellor, Kenyatta University, Ambassador Dr. Francis K. Mudhaura, the Chairman, Kenyatta University Council, Dr. Ben Chumo, members of the Kenyatta University Council present, the Vice Chancellor, Kenyatta University, Professor Washeke Wanjohi, Your Excellencies, the Ambassadors and High Commissioners present, Chancellors and Vice Chancellors of other universities present, members of the Kenyatta University Management Board and the Senate, professors present, Kenyatta University staff and students present, invited guests, parents and guardians, esteemed graduates, alumni present, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is my great pleasure and honor to be a valedictorian for this auspicious 55th Kenyatta University graduation ceremony themed Education for Prosperity and Sustainable Development. My name is Daisy Iminza, a graduate from the School of Health Science. It is with great humility that I give this speech on the behalf of the graduating class of July 2024. Today marks an important day in our lives, yet it is a beginning of a journey, not only in our lives, but also in the lives of our families, friends, and the entire Kenyatta University community. First and foremost, I take this earliest opportunity to express sincere gratitude to our dear parents, guardians, sponsors, and all other stakeholders for the great sacrifice they made in support of our education at Kenyatta University. Without your resolute and unparalleled support, this graduation ceremony would not have come to pass. A big thank you. Secondly, we are thankful to our alma mater, Kenyatta University, for providing a conducive academic environment that has enabled us to acquire the knowledge, skills, and attitudes and values that are necessary to shape a sustainable future. Indeed, we have greatly benefited from the enriching educational background, experiences through the highly qualified faculty, innovative curriculum, and a state-of-the-art infrastructure that have rendered Kenyatta University a university of choice. Last but not least, we greatly appreciate all our mentors, the professors, lecturers, and technical staff for guiding and supporting us in our quest for knowledge and pursuit of our dreams. We truly and forever remain appreciative to you for your invaluable mentorship. In conclusion, I say to you, my fellow graduates, be bold and determined. Make strides and walk into the future with confidence. We are leaders and change makers in an ever-changing world. Therefore, I urge each one of us to apply our knowledge and skills effectively for a better world. And let us all endeavor to remain thankful and faithful to our alma mater, Kenyatta University, forever. Once again, many congratulations to the remarkable class of July 2024. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenyatta University, and God bless our country, Kenya.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me now to introduce an alumnus of Kenyatta University who will be addressing the congregation shortly. Here is Mr. Sekir Odongo, a resident consultant at the Empowerment Resource Technologies, which is a management consulting firm and a master trainer of cohesive and functional corporate teams under the Kerry Inspirational Outfit. His thematic areas of training include management, transformational leadership, emotional intelligence, motivational and inspirational engagement, among other leadership and life skills. He graduated on Friday, 22nd July 2022, with a Bachelor of Commerce, Procurement and Supply Chain Management degree from the School of Business, Economics and Tourism. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me now to invite Mr. Ndongo to address the congregation.
The Principal Secretary, State Department of Higher Education and Research, Dr. Beatrice Muganda Inyangala, represented by Dr. Roslida Uwor, Director Research in the Department of Higher Education and Research. The Chancellor, Kenyatta University, Ambassador Dr. Francis K. Mudhaura, the Chancellor, Kenyatta University Council, Dr. Ben Chumo, members of the Kenyatta University Council present, the Vice Chancellor, Kenyatta University, Professor Washeke Wanjohi, Your Excellencies, the ambassadors and high commissioners present, chancellors and vice chancellors of other universities present, members of the Kenyatta University Management Board and Senate, professors present, Kenyatta University staff and students present, invited guests, parents and guardians, esteemed graduates, alumni present, ladies and gentlemen. I'm greatly honored to be part of the celebration of the July 2024 cohort of graduates. On behalf of the Kenyatta University alumni, I take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you on this great achievement. Dear graduates, looking at your bright faces and broad smiles, it's evident that the efforts you plugged into your studies for the past 4 years have greatly earned you reward. As I observed you preparing for the ceremony, I felt an immense sense of joy. I noticed you carefully straightening each other's caps and gowns, and the heartwarming embraces and high fives that conveyed the depth of your pride and elation. Your unbridled enthusiasm for the accomplishment was truly inspiring. I therefore challenge you to carry the enthusiasm that surrounds you today with you as you venture out into the world and use it to achieve your goals. Ladies and gentlemen, my presence at this graduation ceremony rekindles fond memories of when I stood in this very graduation square to be awarded a bachelor degree in commerce procurement in the year 2018 upon completing my studies. I proceeded to practice in my area of training for a short stint, after which I decided to pursue my passion in mentorship. Over the past decade, I have expanded my role from a youth trainer and keynote speaker to a master trainer in cohesive and functional corporate teams in the areas of management, transformational leadership, emotional intelligence, life skills, and many other under the Kelly Inspiration outfit. In fact, many of you have interacted with me on my social media platforms. Thank you for the views and the likes. I am also a published author of 4 books titled Seeing Beyond the Obvious, The Cost of Becoming, Wisdom from the African Proverbs, and Practical Ways to Overcome Procrastination. In all these pursuits and achievements, the foundation laid by Kenyatta University during my formative years has remained a solid anchor. I remember when I was living in Kilimambogo Hostel, room 6, I had a one-on-one encounter with adversity. And my refugee then was a mango tree that was between Lokenya and Ngong hostels. I would wait for when few people were passing to climb the mango tree and feed on the mangoes, which were often raw and felt like stones in my stomach. There were numerous times when I had nothing left to eat, and I slept hungry for days on end, to the point when I had no strength to walk. I can confidently say that were it not, I can confidently say that were it not for the support accorded to me by the university through the OVS, which is Orphans and Vulnerable Students Scholarship Program, I would have not completed my studies. I thank the university for that. It was during these seasons that I made up my mind to succeed in life no matter what. As you, the Gen Zs, would say, I rejected failure. Some challenges come to bring the best out of us. Challenges do not announce when they are coming, and we cannot outgrow them nor avoid them. However, our attitude towards them will determine whether they leave us bitter or better. The truth is that some of you already have jobs, while others still worried about the next meal. Some will get jobs, get married, and drive before others. And the most painful part is that they will update you on social media. You need to understand that people have different seasons. And as long as you're doing the right thing, your season will come. No matter how fast you drive, there will always be someone in front of you. Likewise, no matter how slow you drive, you will always be in front of someone. Never compare yourself to anyone because you don't know their story. Do your best and let God do the rest. You have not walked alone. I'm sure many people have journeyed with you towards this academic milestone. I call on you, all dear graduates, to join me in recognizing and appreciating all the stakeholders who in one way or the other supported you. Of the many who did so, I wish to first and foremost acknowledge the entire Kenyatta University fraternity, the management, senate, lecturers, and the non-teaching staff for ably delivering on their mandate and responsibility towards the graduates. I also thank the sponsors and the partner institution for providing scholarships, grants, fellowships, and other forms of support towards the programs and infrastructural development initiatives at Kenyatta University. As we thank the various stakeholders for their commendable support, I wish to make a special mention of the Kenyatta University alumni family that has made remarkable strides in supporting her alma mater. This has been realized through various initiatives and opportunities, among them internships and job placements, as well as contributing towards the bettering of the university's physical infrastructure. I take this opportunity to thank our members and appeal for continued and stronger support in this regard. I am happy to mention that our current alumni roll stands at over 124,000, with over 3,000 students graduating today. I look forward to a commensurate increase in our alumni association membership. I therefore urge all of you graduating today to enroll as members and join in supporting our university to rise to even greater heights. As I conclude, I reiterate my pride in you graduates as you leap into the noble space of not only being solution providers, but also change makers. Our world today is changing fast, and it is more uncertain and unpredictable than ever before. Navigating the world of change requires a new set of skills and mindset. In addition to seek, in addition to seek solution, I urge you to imagine or create new realities, take action and collaborate with others to actualize these realities for the good of our country and the world at large. Once again, congratulations and all the best in your endeavors.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to invite our Vice Chancellor to address the congregation.
Dr. Rosarida Owol, Director, Research at the State Department for Higher Education and Research, representing the Principal Secretary, State Department for Higher Education and Research, Dr. Beatrice Muganda-Inyagala, our Chancellor, Kenyatta University, Ambassador Dr. Francis Mudaura, the Chairman of Council, Kenyatta University, that is Dr. Ben Chumo, members of the Kenyatta University Council present, Your Excellencies, the ambassadors and high commissioners present, chancellors of other universities present, vice chancellors and principal of other universities present, members of the Kenyatta University Management Board and the Senate, alumni present, invited guests, parents, guardians, our esteemed graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Our Chancellor, allow me before I continue with my speech to acknowledge the guests who are here with us. And you'll allow me to be a little selfish. I will introduce my family first. My husband is here, Mr. Luke Wanjohi. And our daughter is here, Dr. Nyawera Wanjohi. And we have other members of family. I'll just request you to rise up. Our family friends, our family members, friends to our family, please rise up. Thank you for honoring our invitation today. Thank you very much. Take your seats. I would also like to acknowledge Dr. Vimal Shah, the Chancellor of Masai Mara University and Chairman of Bidco Africa Limited. Thank you very much for honoring our invitation. Dr. Daina J.C. Mwinsi, the Chairperson of the Council of Mama Ngina University College. Thank you very much, Dr. Mwinsi, for honoring our invitation. Professor Emeritus Raphael M. Munavu, the Chairman, Konza Technopolis Development Authority, and he also chaired the Presidential Working Committee on higher education reforms. Thank you. We also have members of Kenyatta University Council. We have Dr. Gatama Geshini. We have Mr. George Geshoro. We also have Mr. Wero Masharia. Thank you for the support. We also have vice chancellors or representatives of the vice chancellor. We have Professor Mwenda Ntaragwi, the vice chancellor of UCU. Thank you very much for honoring our invitation. We have Professor Rosbera Maraga. Thank you for honoring our invitation. The acting vice chancellor, Multimedia University of Kenya. Then we have Professor Harrison Maithia, the acting DVC Academic Research and Innovation SECU, representing the vice chancellor. Thank you for coming. We have Professor Kotut Kiprangat, the deputy vice chancellor Academic Research, an extension representing Vice Chancellor, Embu University. We have Professor Jackson K. Kwanza, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research, Production and Extension, representing Vice Chancellor J. Kuat. We have Dr. Samuel Chege, the Registrar, Academic Affairs, Chuka University, representing the Vice Chancellor. We have Professor Buritia Gotrik, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and Student Affairs, representing the Vice Chancellor, Masai Mara University. We have Professor Sipora Nganga, the Principal of Mamangina University College. Thank you for coming. We have friends in the executive world, and thank you again for honoring our invitation. We have Mr. James K. Chumba, the Director General, Kenya Nuclear Regulatory Authority. Thank you very much. We have Professor Charles Ogondo, the CEO, Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, our partner. We have Dr. Jamlek Muturi, the chairperson or the chairman, Teacher Service Commission. Thank you very much. We have Dr. Odhiambo Joshua, representing the director, KISE. We have, thank you very much. We have Dr. Catherine Baisi, representing the Director General, NEMA. We have Dr. Eunice Marete, representing Professor Mike Kuria, the Commission Secretary, CEO of the Commission for University Education. Thank you. We have Dr. Peris Njoroge, representing the Director General and CEO of TVETA. Thank you very much. We have Mr. Godfrey Kalelwa, representing the Director General NACOSTI. Thank you very much for coming. We have Major General Kiugu, the Commandant of Kenya Military Academy, our partners for very many years. Thank you very much. We have other partners. We have Chief of Party, Yari Regional Leadership Center, East Africa, Dr. George Kosibei. Thank you very much. We have Dr. Isaac Chome Mwamue, the Acting Chief of Party, Hero Project. Thank you for coming, Isaac. Then we have our partners whom we interact with through banking. We have Mr. David Waigwa from Equity Bank. We have also Reverend George Mburu, ACK Canon, Hesbon Church, Versatile Estate. Thank you for coming. We also have Professor Peter Wanderi, the Principal Corporate Secretary and Communication, Mount Kenya University. Thank you for coming, Professor Wanderi. We have Dr. James Jogu, NATCOP UNESCO. Thank you for coming. We have Mr. Ken Wambogo, representing the Kenyatta University Alumni Association of 1990. Thank you very much. I'll continue to acknowledge other guests as they come in. Thank you. So it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this 55th Kenyatta University graduation ceremony and extend a very warm welcome to our celebrants of the day, the graduates. This graduation ceremony marks the culmination of your steadfast journey, and we are here today because you have successfully overcome all the obstacles in your journey to success. You have made your parents, guardians, family members, friends, and faculty very proud. And this is your day, and I wish to convey to each one of you my heartfelt congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations again. Our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, at Kenyatta University, we believe that good leadership is the foundation of institutional success. And this morning, we have just witnessed the installation of our 6th Chancellor, Ambassador Dr. Francis K. Mudaura. Sir, the Kenyatta University congratulates you immensely on your appointment and looks forward to your stewardship. I wish to assure you that the university management is committed to entrenching good practices in the running of the affairs of this institution, and we are confident that under your guidance and counsel, through the council, Kenyatta University will continue to achieve unmatched excellence and remain the university of choice in the region and globally. Mr. Chancellor, sir, and distinguished guests, before you are 3,011 graduates who have satisfied the Senate that they meet the requirements for the conferment of the various degrees and awards of various diplomas and certificates. So today we witness the conferment and award of 59 doctorates, 502 masters, 2,302 bachelors, 112 diplomas, 20 postgraduate diplomas, and 16 certificates. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the theme of this graduation day is Education for Prosperity and Sustainable Development. This theme encapsulates the essence of our mission at Kenyatta University, for we believe that education is not just a pathway to personal and professional growth, but a transformative tool that facilitates the development of critical thinking skills and the creation of opportunities for a prosperous future. To ensure that education play the transformative role in the society, our students are equipped with necessary knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes to actively contribute to sustainable development and a better future for all generations. And that is and remains our commitment. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I'm happy to report to you that as we proudly see the 3,011 graduates leave the nest today, we are earnestly preparing to receive and mold the next cohort of over 12,000 who we will mold to be change makers, leaders, and opinion shapers, and will be joining us in September. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in June, we launched a comprehensive strategic and vision plan for the period 2023-2027. The visionary plan is fully aligned with both the bottom-up economic transformation agenda and the medium-term plan 4 of the Kenya Vision 2030. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I wish to confirm that our internationalization agenda is deeply embedded in our strategies as it continues to provide numerous opportunities to our students and staff alike. Along with research opportunities and cultural awareness, it offers international experiences, including study abroad and staff exchange programs. I am happy to report today that 72 out of the 3,011 graduates are international students from 14 international countries. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it will be difficult to end my speech before speaking into our financial stability. To ensure financial prudence and sustainability in this university, and in line with our current strategic and vision plan, we are embarking on centralizing the coordination of all income generating centers and also continue with the implementation of the cost-cutting measures that we started in 2022. On research, Mr. Chancellor, sir, and distinguished guests, generation and dissemination of new knowledge is a key mandate of universities. Over the past year, Kenyatta University has forged numerous and successful collaborations and partnerships in research and innovation. And these partnerships, both local and international, has helped elevate the university's research profile. And additionally, have created opportunities for our students and faculty to engage in groundbreaking research and development projects. In this financial year that has just ended, we have, Mr. Chancellor, sir, secured over 2 billion research funding from various funding agencies to cover various projects. Mr. Chancellor, sir, and our distinguished guests, the university continues to pursue and partner in transformative programs that contribute to the growth and development of our country, region, and the globe. A few of these programs which we manage and host are the Young Africa Leaders Initiative, East Africa, an initiative of the former President of the United States, His Excellency Barack Obama, This program provides a platform where promising and aspiring young leaders can sharpen skills, build networks, and find inspiration to tackle the formidable challenges that plague our continent. And we are privileged as Kenyatta University to both host and manage that program. We started with 2 years, and now we were given an extension for another 3 years. Of the most remarkable aspect of this program is the ripple effect it generates through its alumni by bringing about transformation in climate change initiatives, education access and equity and quality, food security, ICT for development, social cohesion, democratization, good governance, among many other critical areas. Another program that we are implementing is the USAID funded program, the Health Equity Resource Optimization. This supports the attainment of the universal health coverage, which is a global priority in line with the Sustainable Development Goals, which can only be attained through sustainable financing and efficient and effective application of resources. We also, our Chancellor, Sir, are hosting the Global Tourism Resilience and Crisis Management Center, which was established in response to the need to manage the crisis in the tourism industry in the East African region covering 14 countries. It seeks to safeguard and protect tourism destination of the countries, as well as ensure health, growth, and sustainability of the tourism industry. Mr. Chancellor, sir, on stakeholders engagement, we continue to work very closely in consultation with our stakeholders. And to this end, I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation on behalf of the entire Kenyatta University community to all our stakeholders for your unwavering support and solidarity, especially during the challenging times. Earlier this year, as you all recall, we lost 11 precious lives of our students in a tragic accident at Maungu Voi. And it is at such times that you really get to know who your friends are. So the timely support from the Kenyatta University community and other stakeholders was overwhelming. And we continue to appreciate you for the support that you gave. And we continue to stand as a community with the affected families in honoring the memories of the departed loved ones. And now to our dedicated staff and industrial students. Thank you for your cooperation and teamwork. Your collective efforts have been instrumental in navigating through challenges and achieving our goals as a Kenyatta University fraternity. Your dedication and passion are the driving forces behind our success. I am confident that together we will continue to scale new heights. And to the parents and guardians of our esteemed graduates, you have entrusted the education of your sons and daughters to us. I wish to assure you that we remain the university of choice in this country, and we have committed and we continue to discharge our responsibility to ensure that your sons and daughters get quality education, as is witnessed in the rate of their absorption in the job market. In this regard, I'm also happy to report that Kenyatta University has embraced fully competence-based curriculum to ensure that all our students are equipped with skills required for the competitive market. This new curriculum complements our academic programs by emphasizing practical skills, critical thinking, and problem-solving competencies. This approach not only enhances employability of our graduates, but also prepares them to be adaptable and innovative in their respective fields. As I end my speech, I would like to let or advise our graduates today that as you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember that you carry with you the values, the knowledge imparted to you by Kenyatta University for the duration of time you have been with us. You are ambassadors of the Kenyatta University brand. I urge you to utilize the knowledge, the skills, the creativity, and the innovativeness that you have developed to make impactful contributions to your communities and country, and indeed the world at large. Always strive to stand out, because we believe you have what it takes to stand out. Hongera, hongera to all our graduates. We are truly proud and very proud of you. Thank you. I now would want to take this opportunity to invite the Chairman of Council of Kenyatta University, Dr. Ben Chumo, to give his address. Thank you.
The Principal Secretary, State Department for Higher Education and Research, Dr. Beatrice Muganda Inyangala, represented by Dr. Roslida Owor, Director Research in the Department for Higher Education and Research, the Chancellor, Kenyatta University, Ambassador Dr. Francis Mudaura, members of the Kenyatta University Council present with us, the Vice Chancellor, Kenyatta University, Professor Washika Wanjohi, Your Excellencies, the ambassadors and high commissioners present, chancellors and vice chancellors of other universities present, members of the Kenyatta University Management Board and Senate, professors present, Kenyatta University staff and students present, invited guests, parents and guardians, esteemed graduates, alumni present, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I wish to begin my remarks by congratulating all the graduates on attaining this significant milestone. Like athletes in a race, you have touched the finish line and you now have cause to celebrate. I know that this achievement was not realized in a single stride. It was accomplished in small strides that involved the sacrifice of time and other resources. You had to forego sleep and leisure time, I'm very sure. Otherwise, you possibly could not be here. You undertook rigorous research, took part in numerous discussion groups, and excelled in your examinations. All these have culminated to this grand milestone that now we stand here to celebrate with you today. As Council, we are extremely proud of you, and we pray that you become good ambassadors of Kenyatta University. Indeed, Kenyatta University has over the years been ranked as one of the best institutions in this country and beyond. This is because of its graduates who continue to honor it and uplift its name. Our graduates hold senior positions by sheer merit, and they have set a good example and mentorship path for you. As you leave this university, maintain that good name and image. Remain our ambassadors. Keep winning and making us proud. Be the best that you can be. You have received quality education from highly qualified professors and lecturers. Use that knowledge for the betterment of society wherever you will be. Kenyatta University Council takes pride in the strides that Kenyatta University has taken in being a center of excellence among universities around the world. We shall continue offering the university management the necessary support to enable it attract the best brains to join its workforce. Indeed, the management has shown its intention to take Kenyatta University to higher levels following the launch of the 2023-2027 strategic and vision plan that will guide the institution for the next 5 years. In this regard, on my own behalf and that of the council of this university, I want to assure all the staff of our commitment to ensure career progression and staff development to meet the demands of the 21st century. And to illustrate this, shortly, in a short while ahead of us, we'll be commencing interviews for promotions for staff that we advised have not been done since 2019 to guarantee that growth and that career progression for all our ranks of staff so that we can have the necessary support to take this university to the next level. The council will work to ensure that it facilitates the projected growth of this university. Indeed, this is a twin celebration because we have also installed the new Chancellor of Kenyatta University, Ambassador Francis Muthaura, who has had a stellar career in the service of this country. He now brings all that wealth of knowledge and experience to Kenyatta University. We are indeed lucky to have him in our team of leadership. We thank you, Chancellor Sir, for accepting to be part of the KU fraternity. We appreciate you, and we've said as much elsewhere. As you take up this role, this noble role, and conduct your first graduation ceremony, we wish you good tidings, sound health, and God's blessings together with your family, and we have seen some of them here. Feel most welcome at this university. We look forward to tapping into your wise counsel, wisdom, and experience in life, and particularly in public service. Finally, I once more congratulate the graduates on this achievement we celebrate today. As you venture out into the world, strive for excellence. As Mother Graham wisely said, the only sin is mediocrity. Do not settle for anything short of excellence, and you will undoubtedly achieve true success. We wish you the very best. We wish you hard work. We wish you success. And we'll be listening to wherever you will be, even as you interact with us as alumni immediately after this graduation. It is now my honor to welcome Dr. Rosalinda Awor to address the congregation on behalf of the Principal Secretary, State Department for Higher Education and Research at the Ministry of Education, Dr. Beatrice Mukanda Inyangala. Thank you very much for listening to me. Asanteni sana.
Thank you, Chairman. I'm going to read the speech by Dr. Beatrice Muganda Inyangala,
the Principal Secretary for State Department for Higher Education and Research, during the 55th graduation ceremony held at the Graduation Square on Friday, 19th July 2024. Chancellor Kenyatta University, Ambassador Dr. Francis K. Mudaura, Chairman of Council Dr. Ben Chumo, members of Council, chancellors from other universities, Acting Vice Chancellor Professor Waseke Wanjohi, members of university management, members of Senate, Your Excellencies, the ambassadors and high commissioners present, vice chancellors of other universities present, Kenyatta University staff and students, parents and guardians, alumni present, our esteemed graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm delighted to join you today on this auspicious occasion of the 55th graduation ceremony of Kenyatta University. This is a twofold celebration, as we have also witnessed the installation of the new chancellor for our great experiences that will shape your future endeavors. In addition, I not only recognize your academic achievements, but also the incredible potential you hold as the upcoming leaders of our society. We are confident that you will explore diverse leadership avenues to serve Kenya and beyond in your diverse areas of expertise. I therefore wish to remind you to embrace three things that are constant in life, and these are change, choice, and principles. Your principles will guide you into making the right choices in life and in coping with inevitable changes. I'm sure your experience at Kenyatta University has equipped you with strong values that will be your guiding posts. Ladies and gentlemen, education remains a key pillar for social and economic development and well-being of our nation. Cognizant of this, the Ministry of Education continue to support and collaborate with institutions of higher learning in the execution of their core mandate of training, research, and community service. This has proven to be a sure way of fast-tracking attainment of the key targets under the government's BETTER, the Fourth Medium-Term Plan, and the United Nations Agenda for Sustainable Development. Ladies and gentlemen, to this end, the Kenya government is keen on seamless implementation of the competency-based education system so as to better map and support learners in their areas of strength right from the early formative years. I sincerely applaud Kenyatta University for the significant strides realized in developing and rolling out the competence-based curriculum under the guidance and patronage of the Vice Chancellor. I'm confident that with management and support from all stakeholders, university shall continue to train and produce well-equipped manpower for Kenya and beyond. This is critical if we have to provide education for prosperity and sustainable development. Ladies and gentlemen, in view of foregoing, the government has made significant strides in expanding access to higher education. The new funding model for students in tertiary institutions is meant to increase access to university education, particularly for the marginalized and vulnerable students. The ministry is aware of the challenges that still exist, particularly with the new funding model, and we are working to streamline it. I confirm that the ministry remains committed to working together with the leadership of universities to find sustainable solutions to education funding. Ladies and gentlemen, while the ministry recognizes and appreciates the call for additional funding for universities, I urge university councils and management to take a critical look at their operations and make some pragmatic decisions that will ensure the turnaround of their respective institutions. These include: 1, streamlining process and consolidating functional areas; 2, outsourcing of non-core functions and nurturing collaboration and partnership with other universities and institutions to promote sharing of resources, including infrastructure. In times of uncertainty, it is natural for us to seek guidance and strength from one another. Today, we must draw upon our collective wisdoms, resilience, and compassion to forge a path forward, a path that upholds the values we hold dear and brings about positive change. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are all aware, unemployment is a thorn in our economy currently. Many educated Kenyans youths are in search of employment. Nonetheless, I'm also cognizant of the great efforts the government is engaging to reduce the gap in unemployment. However, I also hold the view that the best way to eat is by being creators instead. I therefore urge our dear graduates today to embrace innovation and creativity as they endure to be job creators. Our economy is largely agri-based, and we are living in a global world controlled by ICT. Harness the power of technology and be innovative in adding value to agri-based enterprises, and you will create jobs for yourselves and for others. There are many areas you can venture into. Simply find your passion, have a positive attitude, and you will eventually succeed. Do not be afraid to fail. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, I urge you all to keep learning. Henry Ford, the founder of the Ford Motor Company and a business magnate of yours, said that, I quote, "Whoever stops learning, whether at 20 or 80, is old. Anyone who keeps learning stays young, and the greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young." End of quote. So, dear graduates, learn and learn some more from books, from friends, from mentors, from experiences, anywhere and everywhere. Seek any small opportunity to learn. Small opportunities could be the beginning of big and great enterprises. Thank you for your attention, and once again, congratulations to the graduates. It is now my humble duty to invite the Chancellor of Kenyatta University, Ambassador Dr. Francis Daura. Karibu sana, Vice Chancellor, sir.
Yeah, thank you. The Principal Secretary State Department for Higher Education and Research, Dr. Beatrice Muganda Inyagara, represented by Dr. Lucerida Owo, Director Research in the Department for Higher Education and Research. The Chairman, Kenyatta University Council, Dr. Ben Chumo, members of the Kenyatta University Council present, host, Vice Chancellor, Professor Waseke Wanjohi, Your Excellencies, the ambassadors and high commissioners present, chancellors and vice chancellors of other universities present, members of the Kenyatta University Management Board and the Senate, professors present, Kenyatta University staff and students present, invited guests, parents and guardians, esteemed graduates, alumni present, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm greatly honored to preside over this momentous occasion, the 55th graduation ceremony of Kenyatta University following my just concluded installation as the Chancellor of this premier institution of higher learning. First and foremost, my family and I extend our heartfelt gratitude to President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, CNJH, for this very important appointment. I also wish to thank the University Council for nominating me to this position and the entire university community for their confidence in entrusting me with this vital role for the next 5 years. In the same breath, I wish to pay special tribute to my predecessor, Dr. Benson Wairegi, for his commitment and visionary leadership that has seen Kenyatta University continue to excel. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gathered here today to celebrate, honor, and witness the academic achievements of our students, sons and daughters, sisters and brothers who are graduating today with certificates, diplomas, and degrees in various fields of study. Congratulations to all graduates on achieving this outstanding milestone. To the parents, guardians, sponsors, non-teaching staff, lecturers who have nurtured and mentored them, I extend my heartfelt gratitude. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in hard times. Universities in Kenya, like those around the world, are beset by a barrage of global challenges. These include the rapid pace of technological changes and global competition in all fields, which demands constant updating of skills and knowledge. The impact of climate change, which require innovative solutions and sustainable practices. The socioeconomic disparities that can hinder access to quality education, and economic fluctuations which affect funding and availability of resources. The stakes are now higher than ever before. The environment we operate in is highly competitive. We compete for students, compete for staff, compete for research funding, compete for ranking and competence and performance competencies and others. My advice to university leadership and community as to deliver the best in teaching, research, and service to the community is that you be alert and proactive to seize the new opportunities. Universities are innovators, risk takers, and pioneers. It is these characteristics that, as an institution, should be brought to the fore to sustain excellence, relevance, and intellectual acuity that will ensure continued success. It is the universities that exhibit excellence in development of knowledge and the inspiration of learners across all academic and professional operations that will prosper. Just being good enough will not cut it. We must ensure relevance to the needs of the society in which we exist. Our graduates should be able to assert and entrench themselves as critical builders of knowledge and human capital. Whether they are seeking solutions to topical issues, inventing technologies and solutions, or developing our understanding and appreciation of the arts, they must be relevant, willing to engage with society and enhance lives. Ladies and gentlemen, you will agree with me that public institutions have traditionally been known to be slow, or they have been accused sometimes of being slow to respond to external influences. We can all attest to the fact that the pace of change is both internally and externally propelled. Since the rate of change is continuously increasing, we cannot afford to operate under the slogan, slow but sure. It is the agile institutions that will have the ability to adapt continuously that will be the most successful. We therefore have to change some of the deep-rooted ways of working and build the ability to be ahead of the pack. The theme of this 55th graduation is education for prosperity and sustainable development, underscores the critical role education plays in shaping not only individual futures, but also the future of our society and the planet. The graduates are beneficiaries of the quality of education Kenyatta University offers. I believe they have acquired the knowledge, skills, values, and the attributes required to play a part in the realization of sustainable future and positive societal transformation. As you venture out there, I encourage you to take pride in your great achievement and embrace the responsibilities that will be entrusted to you. While academic honors are a significant achievement, on their own, they are not enough to navigate the challenges of an uncertain world. I urge you to cultivate your intellectual heart and spirit, and to continuously update your knowledge and skills, as it is paramount in this world where societal needs and technological advancements are ever changing. Your adaptability and the continuous effort to do better through experience, research, innovation, and creativity will define the heights to which you will reach as a scholar, business person, professional, husband, wife, and parent, among other roles that you will undertake. In all these processes, personal discipline and patriotism are a key to your success. Dear graduates, in your pursuit of success, remember to remain empathetic to the needs of the less advantaged in your communities. Our alumni have consistently demonstrated the spirit of giving back and encourage you to follow their examples. In conclusion, I sincerely thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for gracing this occasion. In honor of our July 2024 graduates, your presence has added color to our 55th graduation ceremony. Once again, congratulations to the graduates. I wish you all the very best to your endeavors. God bless you all. God bless Kenyatta University. God bless our great country, Kenya. Thank you very much.
Mr. Chancellor Sir, in accordance with the Kenyatta University Charter 2013, Section 8A and B, the university is authorized by Statute 47, Section 1 and 2, to confer doctorate, master's and bachelor's degrees, and award postgraduate diplomas and certificates in programs approved by Senate.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to request all the graduates to be ready for the conferment of various degrees and award of postgraduate diplomas and certificates of Kenyatta University. The candidates who will be presented to you completed their programs in the 2023-2024 academic year as prescribed by the statutes of Kenyatta University. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the executive deans of schools to present candidates for the conferment of doctorate degrees in the order indicated in the graduation program.
The School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, will the graduates who will be receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences move forward in order in which I'll call out their names. Finyange Pole, Doctor of Philosophy in Agronomy. Supervisors, Professor Joseph Onyango Gwei, Professor Jane Ambuko, Dr. Lusike Wasilwa. Mansi Hilda Kalekie, Doctor of Philosophy in Agronomy. Supervisors, Professor Joseph Gwei Onyango and Dr. Shadrach Ngene. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my honor to present the candidates for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Kenyatta University.
School of Business, Economics and Tourism,
Will the graduate who will be receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Business, Economics, and Tourism move forward in the order in which I will call out their names? Boniface Mugo Rido, Doctor of Philosophy in Finance, Supervisors, Dr. Eddie Simiyu and Dr. Job Omagwa. Kimaru Thairu, Doctor of Philosophy in Finance, Supervisors, Dr. Ambrose Jagongo and Dr. Lucy Wamugo. Ngani Muyela Silas, Doctor of Philosophy in Finance, Supervisors, Dr. Jeremiah Kori and Dr. Farida Abdul. Sami Machoka Oira, Doctor of Philosophy in Finance. Supervisors, Dr. Job Omagwa and Dr. Farida Abdul. Michael Bongei, Doctor of Philosophy in Project Management. Supervisors, Dr. Paul Sang and Dr. Morrison Mutuku. Otai Isaac Peter, Doctor of Philosophy in Accounting. Supervisors, Dr. Frederick W.S. Ndede and Dr. Warui Waweru Frederick. Eunice Mboga, Doctor of Philosophy in Strategic Management. Supervisors, Dr. Godfrey M. Kinywa and Dr. Patricia W. Kungu. David Musimbi, Doctor of Philosophy in Economics. Supervisors, Dr. Jennifer Jaramba and Dr. James Maingi. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my honor to present the candidate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Kenyatta University.
School of Education and Lifelong Learning. Will the graduate who will be receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Education and Lifelong Learning move forward in the order in which I'll call out their names? John Kiiru Fuku, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Technology. Supervisors, Professor Samson Rosanna Ondigi and Dr. Elisavan Muhuro Maina. Vida Ados Amebanu, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Technology. Supervisors, Professor Samson Rosanna Ondigi and Dr. Elizabeth Busbori Oigo. Anne K. Ntoiti, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Psychology. Supervisors, Dr. Edward Keegan and Professor Theresia Kinai. Kaburu Joel Bundi, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Psychology. Supervisors, Dr. Doin K. Mugambi and Dr. Peter A.M. Mwaura. Mary Ngina Ndungo, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Psychology, supervisors Dr. Cecilia Mwangi and Dr. Philomena Ndambuki. Priska M. Mutui, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Psychology, supervisors Dr. Peter Mwaura and Dr. Josephine Mutua. Mweni Tofa Nixon, Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics Education, supervisors Dr. Margareta M. O'Connor and Professor John N. Maundu. Bernard Mutunga, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management, supervisors Dr. Helen Kiendi Wantai and Dr. Daniel Mange Mbirithi. Masi Wamboi Mwaura, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management, supervisors Dr. Samuel N. Waweru and Dr. Daniel Mange Mbirithi. Simiyu Faustine Naliaka, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management, supervisors Dr. Helen Kiende Ngitai and Dr. Martin Ogola. Habtam Reta Ayalewi, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Administration, supervisors Dr. Florence Mudhoni Itegi and Dr. Peter Nyaga Mchanche. Yusuf Bakari, Doctor of Philosophy in Sociology of Education and Policy Studies, supervisors Dr. Rubai O. Mandera and Dr. Wandiri Mbirianjau. Macharia Ann Wamuyu, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Planning and Economics of Education, supervisors Dr. George A. Onyango, Dr. Norbert Ogeta. Adam James Nanbaka, Doctor of Philosophy in Philosophy of Education, supervisors Dr. Father Francis N. Murira and Dr. Lucy Mbirianjau. Okay, next. Patrick Mushira Kamau, Doctor of Philosophy in Economics of Education and Educational Planning, supervisors Dr. Norbert O. Ogeta and Dr. Charles M. Magoma. Peace Akosua Sekpo, Doctor of Philosophy in Home Economics, Education, supervisors, Professor Samson Rosano Ndigi and Dr. David Olude. Ruaimbai Modoni Samuel, Doctor of Philosophy in Special Needs Education, Supervisors Dr. Francis Murithi and Dr. Chesina Mode. Julius Jerry Agoti. Supervisors, Dr. Florence K. Nyamo and Dr. Daniel M. Moindi. Ngaruia Lucas Gadui. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it's now my honor to present the candidate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Kenyatta University.
School of Engineering and Architecture, will the graduates will be receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Engineering and Architecture move forward in the order in which I call out their name. Ahole Agasin Matien Akidas, Doctor of Philosophy in Environmental Planning and Management. Supervisors, Dr. Sami Letema, Dr. Nicholas Coril, Professor Gertrude Shab. Amai Maureen Kaela, posthumous conferment of Doctor of Philosophy in Environmental Planning and Management. Supervisors, Dr. Christine Manjale, Professor Caleb Mireli. Okole Rutha King Martin, Doctor of Philosophy in Environmental Planning and Management. Supervisors, Dr. James Koske, Dr. Sami Letema. Tinega Nyamogo Joseph, Doctor of Philosophy in Environmental Planning and Management. Supervisors, Dr. Sami Letema, Dr. Esaiah Bosire Omosa. Yakosa Salmanza Michelia, Doctor of Philosophy in Environmental Planning and Management. Supervisors, Professor Samuel Onywere, Dr. Sami Letema. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my honor to present the candidate for the award of Doctor of Philosophy of Kenyatta University.
School of Health Sciences, with the graduates who will be receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Health Sciences move forward in the order in which I'll call out their names. Maingi Nyambura Nancy, Doctor of Philosophy in Reproductive Health. Supervisors, Professor Margaret Kiraka and Dr. Drusilla Makworo. Ernest Modami Mutua, Doctor of Philosophy in Epidemiology. Supervisors, Professor B.M. Okelo Agina and Dr. Isaac Mwanzo. Felix Blair Odhiambo, Doctor of Philosophy in Epidemiology and Disease Control. Supervisors, Dr. John Paul Oyore and Professor B.M. Okelo Agina. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my honor to present the candidates for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Kenyatta University.
School of Law, Arts and Social Sciences, with the graduates who will be receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Law, Arts and Social Sciences move forward in the order in which I'll call out their names. Agnes Njoki Derangu, Doctor of Philosophy in Gender and Development Studies, supervisors, Professor Grace Omai Ngare and Dr. Geoffrey Wango. Teresia Wanyaga Kigundu, Doctor of Philosophy in Gender and Development Studies, supervisors, Professor Catherine Dungo and Dr. Caspar O. Masiga. Celestine Elkim Dissets, Doctor of Philosophy in Fashion Design and Marketing, supervisors Dr. Gradwell Mbugwa and Professor Samson Rosanna Ondegi. Samuel Opolo D. Maini, Doctor of Philosophy in Religious Studies, supervisors Dr. Margaret G. Gashaga and Dr. Newton Kihumbi Maina. Dhanda Jacqueline Kobwe, Doctor of Philosophy in Communication and Media Studies, supervisors Dr. Tommy Kibera Kiru and Dr. Banbas Wanyagi Gidiora. Kariuki Anastasia Wasera, Doctor of Philosophy in Public Policy and Management, supervisors Dr. Patrick Bataru and Dr. Wilson Muna. Ezekiel Odhiambo Ohando, Doctor of Philosophy in Public Policy and Management, supervisors Professor David Minja and Dr. Wilson Muna. Monica Wanjiku Karanja, Doctor of Philosophy in Security Studies, supervisors Dr. Marcia Ann Cicera and Dr. Kavivia Cyprian. Rashid Abdi Elmi, Doctor of Philosophy in Security Studies, supervisors Dr. Marcia Ann Cicera and Dr. Stephen Okumu Handa. Philip Ethiang, Doctor of Philosophy in Literature, supervisors Dr. Justus K.S. Makoha and Professor Oloch Obura. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it's now my honor to present the candidates for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Kenyatta University.
School of Pure and Applied Sciences. Will the graduates who will be receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Pure and Applied Sciences move forward in the order in which I will call out their names? Motida Josephat, Doctor of Philosophy in Microbiology, supervisors, Dr. James Nono, Professor Maulis Vincent Omolo, and Dr. Regina Ntabo. Nyamwaka Eileen Sheira, Doctor of Philosophy in Microbiology, supervisors, Ethel Moda, Professor Omoy Obori, and Dr. Johnson Kwach. Wahome Caroline Nyawela, Doctor of Philosophy in Microbiology, Supervisors, Dr. John Maingi, Professor Umoyo Bori, and Dr. Ezekiel Mugendi Njelo. Jologe David Kimemia, Doctor of Philosophy in Physics. Supervisors, Dr. Walter K. Joroge and Dr. Isaac W. Mwangi. Muchila Duncan Kingangi, Doctor of Philosophy in Biotechnology. Supervisors, Professor Richard O. Oduol and Dr. Lena Tripathi. Jelo Asunta Mukami, Doctor of Philosophy in Biotechnology. Supervisors, Professor Richard O. Oduol, Professor Wilton M. Bida, and Dr. Cecilia M. Mweu. Wekesa Francis Chaka, Doctor of Philosophy in Biotechnology. Supervisors, Dr. Mark Wamalwa, Professor Richard Okoth Oduol, and Dr. Yatida Singh Benapol. Nyundo Stephen Kaungu, Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Mathematics. Supervisors, Dr. Wilfred Duku Mutuku and Professor Jaconia Okelo Abonyo and Dr. Kennedy Otieno Award. To graduate in absentia, Joel Mutuku Mwanzia, Doctor of Philosophy in Pure Mathematics. Supervisors, Dr. Mutie Kavila and Professor Jailas Kalangi. Aliyu Haida Abubakar, Doctor of Philosophy in Information Science. Supervisors, Dr. Peter Wamae and Dr. Harriet Kamau, to graduate in absentia. Wilfred Kimani Gatua, Doctor of Philosophy in Medical Biochemistry. Supervisors, Professor Joseph J. N. Gelanwa, Dr. Joseph Makumi, posthumous, and Professor Eliud N. M. Yagi. Mr. Chancellor, sir. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it's now my honor to present the candidate for the award of degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Kenyatta University.
School of Law, Arts and Social Sciences. With a graduate who will be receiving the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in School of Law, Arts and Social Sciences move forward in the order in which I'll call out her name. Mwangi Jasta Wawila Kiuru, Doctor of Philosophy in Public Policy and Management. Supervisors, Dr. Wilson Muna and Professor Githiri Naidhuri. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it's now my honor to present the candidate for the award of the degree of the Doctor of Philosophy of Kenyatta University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my honor to present to you candidates for the conferment of various doctorate degrees of Kenyatta University. May all members of academic staff and guests in academic attire rise.
I admit the persons presented to me to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that it appertains to this degree. You may now turn your tassels to the right.
Congratulations, congratulations. Let us celebrate them. "59 new graduates, PhD graduates of Kenyatta University." Once again, let us celebrate this great achievement.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my pleasure to invite you and the representative of the Principal Secretary, State Department for Higher Education and Research, and the Chairman of Council for a group photograph with the Doctor of Philosophy graduates. In this picture, I would also invite the members of the Kenyatta University Council. Thank you.
Now taking place here at the graduation square, the 55th graduation ceremony of Kenyatta University, 59 new PhD graduates of Kenyatta University. The Chancellor is now taking a photo with the new graduates. The PS representative, Chairman of Council, Vice Chancellor, members of Council, taking a photo here at the grounds of Kenyatta University. Please, Mr. Chancellor, sir, be seated. Our new PhD, Daktari, we need to see the smiles. Daktaris of Kenyatta University. These are well prepared, quality products now going out to the market from Kenyatta University, the brand of the world. Kenyatta University, 59 PhD graduates holding Kenyatta University degrees, PhD degrees from various schools. Thank you very much, Mr. Chancellor, sir. You may now return to your seat as the PhD graduates return to their seats as well. Tuwashangilie tafadhali, let us applaud them. They have made it the highest degree, PhD degree of Kenyatta University. Family and friends, make some noise for this achievement. Our dear graduates, make some noise for them. This is 59 PhD graduates of Kenyatta University. They take the title Daktari with immediate effect. PhD holders now from Kenyatta University. We wish to recognize the presence of Professor Simon Turanira, representing the Vice Chancellor, Meru University of Science and Technology. Most welcome, sir, for joining us. He is the DVC Academic and Student Affairs from Meru University. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the executive deans of schools to present candidates for the conferment of master's degrees of Kenyatta University in order indicated in the graduating program. All the graduates who will be receiving the various master's degrees will rise in the order in which the executive deans will present them and will remain standing without their caps on until requested to sit by their respective executive deans, awaiting the conferment of the degrees.
School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Master of Environmental Science, Dupe Obadia, Master of Science, Animal Nutrition and Management, Damaris Linus, Master of Science, Integrated Soil Fertility Management, Nungula Wamalwa, Master of Environmental Studies, Community Development, Kinyua Lonsi Wanjiku. Master of Science, Sustainable Urban Development, Lillian. Master of Environmental Studies, Climate Change and Sustainability, Abdullahi, Diana, Joseph, Temina. Master of Science, Crop Protection Entomology Option, Anyanda, Muya. Master of Science, Crop Protection, Plant Pathology Option, Doris. Please take your seats.
School of Business, Economics and Tourism, Master of Science, Entrepreneurship, Hakazimana, Master of Science, Finance, Gadara, Mutai, Mwalolo, Ngue, Nyamai, Ayeye, Shukri. Master of Business Administration, Accounting, Kabashia, Ithiome, Itau. Master of Business Administration, Management Information Systems, Kipchoge, Koech, Ogei, Mukongo, Muli, Munyasia, Muriuki, Ngoto, Joroge Grace, Joroge Paul, Odula, Ogutu, Salwa. Master of Business Administration, Finance, Abdi, Amolo, Ayugu, Bariu, Bach, Burje, Chepkonga, Cherwon, Dibia, Fardosua, Gichui, Ibrahim, Isaac, Kalama, Kamau, Kanini, Karimi, Kariuki, Kendi, Kibunja, Kidaha, Kieti, Kihara, Kilonzo Alex, Kilonzo Elizabeth, Kimani, Kimanzi, Kimemia, Kisero, Kiti, Koech, Korir, Kosgei, Kumola, Leting, Lewis, Lilondo, Lomwai, Malelu, Mativo, Michael, Milka, Mohammed, Mongare, Muche, Mutinda, Mutua, Mwangi, Ndwiga, Ngugi, Njane, Jenga, Njiru, Njoroge, Koroi, Nyabwari, Nyaga, Nyambane, Nyangaresi, Nyangau, Ochieng, Odek, Odongo, Okelo, Oluoch, Ouma, Pale, Rido, Rutere, Salma, Serem, Tonoi, Wanyoike. Master of Business Administration, Human Resource Management, Aluso, Bagajo, Beatrice, Kabati, Kabata, Kaltuma, Kimani, Korir, Minyoso, Mugo, Mulwa, Munai, Munyasia, Mwangi, Joroge, Nyongesa, Oginga, Opuondo, Ramha, Riziki, Waweru. Master of Business Administration, Strategic Management, Abdikeya, Abdino, Abdullahi, Ahmed No, Ann, Awor, Basra, Bichohi, Ikera, Gufu, Hassan, Imatiu, Kagendi, Kagiri, Kairu, Kamau Immaculate, Kamau Laura, Kanyanja, Kariuki, Emily, Kariuki Rose, Kihara, Kimani, Kimabi, Kinywa, Kipkorir, Maina, Matere, Matete, Madenge, Mbugua, Modi, Mohammed, Munyao, Munywoki, Muriuki, Musimi, Mutile, Mwangi na Hassan, Mwangi Engineer Jacinta, Mwanzia, Nangole, Ndegwa, Nderi, Ndolo, Nganga, Ngure, Ngu, Njau, Njoki, Njunguna, Ntoiti, Nyamai, Nyoike, Ogalo, Ogola, Oluoch, Opar, Rono, Rutou, Saladin, Salenoi, Simiu, Somba, Sunkuya, Wainaina, Wanga, Wanzala. Master of Business Administration Project Management. Abdi Shaku, Ali, Bichanga, Charo, Chelangat, Garat, Gaspar, Katambia, Kahanya, Kahutu, Kaku, Kawira, Kea, Kihiu, Korir, Maina, Masolo, Bugua, Munyoncho, Master of Musioki, Mutisia, Mutu, Ochieng, Ogise, Owese, Rotich, Wesonga. Master of Business Administration Entrepreneurship, Agola, Gidaiga, Oratio, Owino. Master of Business Administration, Procurement and Supply Chain Management, Munene, Mwiti, Sugut. Master of Economics, Abonde, Kabuga, Maza, Wafula. Master of Economics, Econometrics, Kibet, Kiprono, Omwenga, Ongaya. Master of Economics, Finance, Kamande, Gadu. Master of Economics, Cooperation and Human Development, Nambiro. Master of Economics, Policy and Management, Kangebe, Kiprono. Master of Regional Integration, Rotich, Sewe. Master of Economics, International Trade and Finance, Oiro, Otieno. Master of Science, Hospitality Management, Josephine, Silas, Wanjohi. Master of Science, Tourism Management, Chepkemei, Ndegwa. Please take your seat.
School of Education and Lifelong Learning, Master of Education Curriculum Development, Caroline Chafet John Mutua. Master of Education Curriculum Studies, Mwanga. Master of Education, Educational Planning, Caroline, Emily, Enoch, Mercy, Mirieri. Master of Education, Educational Administration, Evans, Kinyua, Mtisia, Muyota, Shadrach. Master of Education, Social Studies, History, Mohammed. Master of Education, Comparative Education and International Studies, David. Master of Education, Educational Communication and Technology, Luzaji. Master of Education, Language Education, Joel. Master of Education, Educational Psychology, Brian, Deborah, Dennis, Dorcas, Esira, Kawunjai, Modesta, Moji, Njuguna, Purity, Rosaline. Master of Education, Masters in Speech and Language Pathology, Janet, Maureen, Michelle, Muzungu, Ndiema, Okwach, Oga. Master of Education, Guidance and Counseling, Evelyn, Hassan, Paul. Master of Education, Early Childhood Education, Esther, Ngari, Owanga. Master of Education, Mathematics Education, Jimmy. Master of Education, Special Needs Education, David, Moses, Purity. Please take a seat.
School of Engineering and Architecture, Master of Science, Renewable Energy Technology, Agiebon, Ayola. Master of Environmental Planning and Management, Aguoko. Please take your seats.
School of Health Sciences, Master of Science, Critical Care Nursing, Njoroge Rosemary. Master of Science, Nephrology Nursing, Githoko Mwega Nyabaro Wahungu. Master of Science, Oncology Nursing, Kinathi Wambua. Master of Science, Pediatric Nursing, Kiplagat Kiruja. Master of Science, Food Nutrition and Dietetics, Amoke Bilha, Maureen Mutura, Rotich, Wanyonyi, Weru. Master of Science, Health Information Management, Geoffrey Olivia. Master of Science, Infectious Diseases, Margaret, Vincent, Godani, Jane, Samuel. Master of Science, Medical Laboratory Science, Januaris. Master of Science, Medical Laboratory Science, Bacteriology Option, Mutuma. Master of Science, Medical Laboratory Science, Clinical Chemistry Option, Charles Francis. Master of Public Health, Monitoring and Evaluation, Ekidor Evelyn. Master of Science, Occupational Health and Safety, Daniel Jennifer. Master of Public Health, Epidemiology and Disease Control, Caleb, Delvin, Edith, Emmanuel, Lillian, Makoha, Maureen, Peter. Master of Public Health, Reproductive Health, Joyce. Please take your seats.
School of Law, Arts and Social Sciences, Master of Arts, Literature, Reprian, Millicent, Oyambo, Master of Arts, English and Linguistics, Esther, Miridi, Mugo, Simon, Master of Arts, Swahili, Emmanuel, Helen, Luthan, Moria, Unkwani, Master of Arts, Religious Studies, Jessica. Master of Arts, Geography, Jeffrey, Urban and Regional Planning, Anne, Margaret. Master of Arts, Biogeography, Dichu. Master of Arts, Gender and Development Studies, Osire, Cheruiyot, Emma, Joseph. Master of Arts, Sociology, Justina. Master of Arts, Counseling, Psychology, Cherry, Kabogo, Lynette, Maximila, Mokua, Pete. Master of Arts, Fine Art, Ayalo, Obura, Oniso, Film Marketing, Winfrida. Master of Arts, International Relations and Diplomacy, Abdi, Amina, Becky, Colin, Daisy, Halima, Kasimwa, Karioko, Ragad, Reila, Makoyot, Mujume, Sheila, Masa, Anthony, Bonasifa, Ibla, Israbera, John, Josiah, Kambale, Musa, Sarah, Sunday. Master of Leadership and Governance, Emma, Collins, Carl. Master of Science, Security Strategic Studies, Andrew, April, Frederick, James, Coach Gideon, Coach Leonard, Mola. Master of Arts, Public Policy and Data, Iona, Ekula, Jane, George, Gilbert, Guyo, Herbert, Hussein, Idre, James, Jim, Jimbo, Kyoko,
Roland, Maureen, Nora, Okero, Omiti, Patricia, Sadia, Samuel, Sang, Shari, Supeo, Twaha, Waswa, Yusuf. Master of Arts in Peace and Conflict Management, Rosalind, Teresa, Washira. Master of Arts in Leadership and Security Management, Daniel. Please take your seats.
School of Pure and Applied Sciences, Master of Science, Biotechnology, Ithaiga, Lafasa, Kalani, Mutua, Odeni, Omwando. Master of Science, Chemistry, Sheila, Okumu. Master of Science, Analytical Chemistry, Jeroge. Master of Science, Applied Analytical Chemistry, Kashihi, Munene. Master of Science, Biochemistry, Ajuan, Hiproti. Master of Science, Medical Biochemistry, Florence Martin. Master of Science, Plant Physiology and Biochemistry, Juma. Master of Science, Plant Ecology, Wailimu. Master of Science, Microbiology, Chepchuba. Master of Science, Physics, Marcelina, Moses, Zakayo. Master of Science, Applied Mathematics, Aziz, Faith, Hilda, Kibet, Momanyi. Master of Science, Social Statistics, Thomas. Master of Science, Integrated Watershed Management, Juliet. Master of Science, Knowledge Management, Oduli. Master of Library and Information Science, Addison, Ilavonga, Mogele, Wamalwa. Master of Science, Records Management and Archive Administration, Besheba Eunice. Please take your seats.
Will all the graduates will be conferred with the various master's degrees rise up and put their caps on. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my honor to present to you candidates for the conferment of the various master's degrees of Kenyatta University. May all members of academic staff and guests in academic attire rise.
I admit the persons presented to me to the various master's degrees of Kenyatta University, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that it appertains to these degrees. You may now turn your tassels to the right.
Hongereni sana, shangwe na vigelegele.
You can take your seats. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the executive deans of schools to present the candidates for the conferment of bachelor's degrees and award of postgraduate diplomas and certificates of Kenyatta University in the order indicated in the graduation program. All the graduates who will be receiving the various postgraduate diplomas, certificates, diplomas, and bachelor's degrees will rise in the order in which the executive deans will present them and will remain standing without their caps on until requested to sit by their respective executive deans.
School of Business, Economics and Tourism, Postgraduate Diploma in Sports Administration and Management, Distinction Serial 1 and 2. Please take your seats.
School of Education and Lifelong Learning, Postgraduate Diploma in Education, Distinction Serial 1, Credit 1, Serial 1 to 13, Credit 2, Serial 1 to 4. Please take your seats.
School of Business, Economics and Tourism, Certificate in Project Management, Credit 1, serial number 1. Credit 2, serial 1 to serial number 3, pass serial 1 and 2. Please take your seats.
School of Law, Arts and Social Sciences, Certificate in Chinese Language and Culture, Distinction 01 to 5. Certificate in Film and Arts, Credit 1, 01 and 2. Credit 2, 01. Certificate of Proficiency in Chinese Language and Culture, Pass 01 and 2. Please take your seats.
School of Business, Economics and Tourism, Diploma in Marketing, pass, serial number 1. Diploma in Business Management, Credit 1, serial 1 to serial number 3, Credit 2, serial 1 to serial number 6. Diploma in Human Resource Management, Credit 1, serial 1 to serial number 5, Credit 2, serial 1 to serial number 6. Diploma in Monitoring and Evaluation, Distinction, serial 1 and serial number 2, Credit 1, serial 1 and 2, Credit 2, serial number 1. Diploma in Project Management, Credit 1, serial 1 to serial number 3, Credit 2, serial 1 to serial 3. Diploma in Hospitality Management, Credit 1, serial 1 to serial number 5. Credit 2, serial 1 and serial number 2. Diploma in Sports Administration and Management, Distinction, serial 1 to serial 3, Credit 1, serial 1 to serial number 6, Credit 2, serial 1 to serial number 4. Please take your seats.
School of Education and Lifelong Learning, Diploma in Public Relations, Credit 2, Serial 1, Diploma in Educational Leadership and Management, Credit 1, Serial 1, Diploma in Special Needs Education, Credit 1, Serial 1 to Serial 3. On page 55, Credit 2, Serial 1 to 6. Diploma in Guidance and Counseling, Credit 1, Serial number 1. Diploma in Primary Teacher Education, Credit 1, Serial 1, Credit 2, Serial 1 and Serial 2. Pass, Serial 1 and Serial 2. Distinction, Diploma in Clinical Child Neuropsychology, Distinction, Serial 1. Please take your seats.
The School of Law, Arts and Social Sciences, Diploma in Disaster Management, Credit 1, serial number 1. Diploma in Security Management and Police Studies, Credit 1, 01 to 8 on page 56. Credit 2, 01 and 2. Diploma in Communication and Media Studies, Credit 1, 01 and 2. Credit 2, 01 and 2. Diploma in Fine Art, Credit 1, 01 and 2. Diploma in Music, Distinction, 01. Credit 1, 01. Diploma in Film and Theater Arts, Credit 1, 01 to 3. Diploma in Crime Prevention and Management, Credit 1, 01. Please take your seats.
School of Pure and Applied Sciences, page 57, Diploma in Records Management and Information Technology, Credit 1, Serial 1 to 7, Credit 2, Serial 1 to 4, Pass, Serial 1. Diploma in Information Technology, Credit 1, Serial 1 to 2, page 58, Credit 2, Serial 1 to 2, Pass, Serial 1 to 5. Please take your seat.
Bachelor's degrees. School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, page 59. Bachelor of Science, Dryland Agriculture and Enterprise Development, second class, lower division, serial 1. Bachelor of Science, Agricultural Resource Management, second class, lower division, serial 1 and 2. Bachelor of Science, Agriculture, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 4.
Second class, lower division, serial 1 to 3. Bachelor of Science, Agribusiness Management, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 and 2. Second class, lower division, serial 1. Page 60, Bachelor of Science, Crop Improvement and Protection, second class honors, upper division, serial 1. Second class, lower division, serial 1 to 3. Bachelor of Science, Agricultural Education and Extension, second class, lower division, serial 1. Pass, serial 1. Bachelor of Science, Animal Health and Production, pass, serial 1 and 2. Bachelor of Environmental Studies, Community Development, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 and 2. Second class, lower division, serial 1 to 6 on page 60, and serial 7 to 10 on page 61. Pass, serial 1. Bachelor of Science, Environmental Education, second class, lower division, serial 1 and 2. Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Environmental Science, second class honors, upper division, serial 1. Second class, lower division, serial 1. Bachelor of Environmental Studies, Resource Conservation, serial 1 and 2. Please take your seats.
We are noticing that there is a lot of movement, and the graduates, you are asked to remain seated. And those at the gate who are taking pictures, wait until the graduation ceremony is over.
School of Engineering and Architecture, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering, First Class Honors, Serial 1 Agri, Musonye Timbwa, Serial 2 Boniface Wailoa Mwangi, number 3 Collins Mwendwa Kasola, number 4 Kelvin Tabarua Red Simo, and number 5 Kiplagat Brian. Second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to serial number 22. Second class, lower division, serial number 1 to number 18 on page 62. And on the next page, pass, serial number 1. Bachelor of Science, Aerospace Engineering, first class honors, Molobe Braille Malwa. Second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to number 14. Second class, lower division, serial number 1 to serial number 5. Bachelor of Science, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, first class honors, Kiplono Tonui Dennis. Second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to 8 on page number 63, and on the next page, serial number 9 to serial number 19. Second class, lower division, serial number 1 to 14. Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to 12. Second class, lower division, serial number 1 to 8. On page 65, serial number 9 to 14. Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, first class honors, Kelvin Kiprotich Kandagol. Mbaruka Kennedy Mutisia. Second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to 24. Second class, lower division, serial number 1 to 17 on page 65, and on the next page, pass, serial number 1. Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering, first class honors, Siyad Nul Adan. Second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to 18. Second class, lower division, serial number 1 to 6. Bachelor of Science, Energy Technology. Second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to 12 on page number 66. And on the next page, second class, lower division, serial number 1 to 16. Pass, serial number 1 and 2. Bachelor of Science, Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering. Second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to 10. Second class, lower division, serial number 1 to 7 on page 67. And on the next page, Bachelor of Architectural Studies, second class, lower division, serial number 1. Bachelor of Science, Urban and Regional Planning, second class, lower division, serial number 1 to 3. Pass, serial number 1. Bachelor of Science, Real Estate, pass, serial number 1. Bachelor of Science, Construction Management, second class, lower division, serial number 1 and 2. Bachelor of Environmental Planning and Management, second class honors, upper division, serial number 1, and second class, lower division, serial number 1 to 7 on page 68. You may take your seats.
School of Pure and Applied Sciences, please stand as I call out your name. Bachelor of Science, second class, lower division, serial 1 to 14. Pass, serial 1 to 11. Bachelor of Science, Telecommunication and Information Technology, first class honors, Kan Katua Lak Liak Kwong. Second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 3. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 7. Page 70. Bachelor of Science, Biotechnology, second class lower division, serial 1 to 6. Bachelor of Science, Industrial Chemistry with Management, second class honors, upper division, serial 1. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 9. Pass, serial 1 to 2. Bachelor of Science, Biochemistry, second class lower division, serial 1 to 5. Pass, serial 1 and 2. Page 71. Bachelor of Science, Analytical Chemistry with Management, second class honors, upper division, serial 1. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 10. Pass, serial 1 to 3. Bachelor of Science, Microbiology, second class honors, upper division, serial 1. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 4. Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science, serial 1 to 4. Page 72, Bachelor of Science, Biology, second class honors, upper division, serial 1. Second class lower division, serial 1 and 2. Pass, serial 1. Bachelor of Science, Coastal and Marine Resource Management, second class honors, upper division, serial 1. Second class lower division, serial 1 and 2. Pass, serial 1. Bachelor of Science, Molecular and Cellular Biology, second class lower division, serial 1 and 2. Pass, serial 1 and 2. Page 73. Bachelor of Science, Statistics and Programming, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 and 2. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 17. Pass, serial 1 to 3. Bachelor of Science, Actuarial Science, second class honors, upper division, serial 1. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 8. Pass, serial 1. Page 74, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics and Computer Science. Second class honors, upper division, serial 1 and 2. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 10. Pass, serial 1 to 3. Bachelor of Science, Conservation Biology, second class lower division, serial 1. Bachelor of Library and Information Science, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 2. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 10. Bachelor of Record Management and Information Technology, second second class lower division, serial 1 to 9. Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, first class honors, Tony Blair Nam. Second class honors upper division, serial 1 to 20. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 11. Page 76, we continue, serial 12 to 21. Pass serial 1. Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, first class honors, Brian Omondi Aweyo. Second class honors upper division, serial 1 to 14. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 13. Please take your seats.
School of Health Sciences, Bachelor of Science, Medical Laboratory Science, serial number 1 to 36. Bachelor of Pharmacy, serial number 1 to 15. On the next page, 78, serial number 16 to 31. Bachelor of Science, Nursing and Public Health, serial number 1 to 42. On page 79, serial number 43 to 59. Bachelor of Science, Environmental Health, first class honors, Mercy Mweni, Nicholas Ouma. Second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to 28. On page 80, second class lower division, serial number 1 to 8. Bachelor of Science, Exercise and Sports Science, second class lower division, serial number 1. Bachelor of Science, Food Nutrition and Dietetics, second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to 4. Second class lower division, serial number 1 to 6. Bachelor of Science, Health Promotion, second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to 7. Second class lower division, serial number 1 to 3. Bachelor of Science, Health Records and Information Management on page 81. Second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to 11. Second class lower division, serial number 1 to 10. Bachelor of Science, Health Service Management, second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 and 2. Second class lower division, serial number 1 to 4. Bachelor of Science, Occupational Health and Safety, second class honors, upper division, serial number 1. On page 82, Bachelor of Science, Population Health, first class honors, Davin Naomi. Motinye Angela Rose Nandutu. Vivian Modoni Shege. Second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to 7. Second class lower division, serial number 1 to 7. Bachelor of Science, Community Health, first class honors, Steve Barongo. Please take your seats.
School of Law, Arts and Social Sciences, Bachelors of Arts, second class honors upper division, 01 to 11 on page 83. Second class lower division, 01 and 42. Next page, 043 and 62, pass 01. Bachelor of Arts, Counseling Psychology, second class honors upper division, 01 to 3. Second class lower division, 01 to 13. Bachelor of Arts, Gender and Development Studies, second class honors, upper division, 01 and 2. Next page, 03 to 18. Second class lower division, 01 to 18. Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, first class honors, Halima Ismail Dorif. Second class honors, upper division, 01 to 13. Next page, on page 86, 014 to 18. Second class lower division, 01 to 12. Pass 01 and 2. Bachelor of Arts, Public Policy and Administration. First class honors, Muchiru Helfas Kote. Second class honors, upper division, 01 to 8. Second class lower division, 01 to 13. Next page, 87, 014 and 15. Bachelor of Security Management and Policing Studies, second class honors upper division, 01 to 3. Second class lower division, 01 to 8. Bachelor of Security Science and Management, Second class honors upper division 01. Second class lower division 01 and 2. Bachelor of Science in Military Studies, first class honors, Praveen Nyaingiri Nyabuto, Grace Nasike Tangore, Avimana Modeste, Muli Masi, Stastian Feather. Second class honors upper division 01 and 3. Page 88, 04 to 67. Next page 68, 068 to 103. Second class lower division 01 to 26. Next page 027 to 45. Bachelor of Arts, Film and Theatre Arts. Second class honors upper division 01 to 12. Second class lower division 01 and 2. Bachelor of Communication and Media Studies. First class honors Mangala Faibe Baindulwa. Second class honors upper division 01 to 7. Second class lower division 01 to 3. Bachelor of Arts, Fine Art and Design. Second class honors upper division 01 and 2. Second class lower division 01 to 10. Pass 01. Bachelor of Science in Fashion Design and Marketing. Second class lower division 01 to 5. Pass 01. Bachelor of Music, first class honors, Kibwana Ben Silengo. Second class honors upper division 01 to 3. Bachelor of Music Technology, second class honors upper division 01 to 4. Second class lower division 01 and 2. Bachelors of Laws, second class honors upper division 01 and 2. Second class lower division 01 to 20 on page 92. Next page 021 to 25. Pass 01 and 2. Please take your seats.
School of Business, Economics and Tourism on page 93. Bachelor of Arts, Human Resource Management, second class honors upper division, serial number 1. Bachelor of Commerce Accounting, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to serial number 9. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 20. And on page 94, serial 21 and 22. Pass, serial number 1. Bachelor of Commerce, Actuarial Science, second class honors upper division, serial number 1. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 3. Bachelor of Commerce, Finance, first class honors, Peter Muturi Buru. Second class honors upper division, serial 1 to serial number 28, and on page 95, serial 29 to serial number 40. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 50, on page 96, serial 51 to serial number 53. Pass, serial 1 to 3. Bachelor of Commerce, Human Resource Management, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to serial 3. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 8. Bachelor of Commerce Marketing, second class honors upper division, serial 1 and 2. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 14. Bachelor of Commerce Management Science, second class honors upper division, serial number 1. Bachelor of Commerce Procurement and Supply Chain Management, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to serial number 8. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 20. Pass, serial number 1. Bachelor of Human Resource Management, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to serial number 12. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 6. Bachelor of Economics, first class honors, Caroline Mora Nyakudi. Second class honors upper division, serial 1 to serial number 4. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 17. On page 99, pass, serial number 1 to 3. Bachelor of Economics and Finance, first class honors, Etman Omar Bule, Hussein Ibrahim Omar, Mude Nicholas Joroge, Sitola Muke Jeremiah, Teni Tuol Dieki. Second class honors upper division, serial 1 to serial number 11. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 26. On page 100, pass serial 1 to serial number 4. Bachelor of Economics and Statistics, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to serial number 4. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 26. Pass serial number 1. Bachelor of Science, Recreation and Sports Management, second class honors upper division, serial number 1. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 4. Bachelor of Science, Community Resource Management, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to serial number 5. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 12. Bachelor of Science, Hospitality and Tourism Management, Hospitality Option, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to serial number 3. Second class lower division, serial number 1 to serial number 8. Bachelor of Science, Hospitality and Tourism Management, Tourism Option, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to serial number 5. Second class lower division, serial 1 to serial number 6. Please take your seats.
School of Education and Lifelong Learning, Bachelor of Education Arts, first class honors, Cynthia Akasagala Asako. Second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 24. On page 103, serial 26 to 66. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 20. And on page 104, serial 21 to 83. And on page 105, serial 84 to 149. And on page 106, serial 150 to 212. Next page, serial 213 to 278. And on page 108, serial 279 to 321. Pass serial 1 to 9. On page 109, serial 20 to 33. Bachelor of Science, first class honors, Mokorir. Second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 15. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 15. On page 110, serial 16 to 80. On page 111, serial 81 to 104. Pass serial 1 to 26. Bachelor of Education, Early Childhood Education, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 3. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 9. Bachelor of Education, Special Needs Education, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 12. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 8. And on page 113, serial 19 to 32. Pass serial 1 and 2. Bachelor of Education, Home Economics, second class honors, upper division, serial 1. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 14. Pass serial 1 to 3. Bachelor of Education, Library Science, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 2. And on page 114, serial 3 to 13. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 50. And on the next page, serial 51. Bachelor of Education, Physical Education, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 7. Second class lower division, serial 1 to 11. Pass serial 1. Bachelor of Primary Teacher Education, Bachelor of Education, Primary Teacher Education, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 10. And on the next page, 116, serial 1, second class lower division, serial 1 to 3. Please take your seats.
Will all the graduates who will be conferred with the various bachelor's degrees, postgraduate diplomas and certificates rise up and put their caps on. With your tassel to the left, with the tassel to the left. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my honor to present to you candidates for the conferment of the various bachelor's degrees, postgraduate diplomas, and certificates of Kenyatta University. May all members of academic staff and guests in academic attire rise.
I admit the persons presented to me to the various bachelor's degrees, postgraduate diplomas, and the certificates of Kenyatta University, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that appertains to these degrees, postgraduate diplomas, and certificates. You may now turn your tassels to the right.
Congratulations, congratulations. Please throw your caps up. Congratulations, celebrate. Raise your voice.
Staff and our guests, you can have your feet.
That is a fanfare by the administration police bound, celebrating our new graduates, 2,302 of Kenyatta University.
Hiyo ni bendi ya polisi wa utawala wakisherehekea mahafali wetu wapya kutoka chuo kikuu cha Kenyatta.
Yes, you have made it. Please do not leave. You are yet to take an oath.
Bado sherehe hazijaisha, tafadhali waliosimama mrudi mkae. Bado sherehe hazijaisha.
And now the registrar academic administers the Kenyatta University Alumni Oath of Allegiance.
Msajili wa masuala ya kiakademia atawaapisha mahafali kiapo cha alumna cha chuo kikuu cha Kenyatta.
Thank you. Will all the graduates stand? Kindly stand. You have already been conferred with your degrees, diplomas, certificates. Ensure your tassel is on the right. Your tassel should be on the right. Now that you have graduated, you become of Kenyatta University. So you will take the graduate's oath. So please recite after me the Kenyatta University Alumni Pledge of Allegiance. I'm going to say the word I, and then you'll say your name. We are ready to go. I have earned a Kenyatta University degree.
I've earned a Kenyatta University degree.
I am Kenyatta University.
I am Kenyatta University.
Now and forever.
Now and forever.
I pledge to work beside Kenyatta University.
I pledge to work beside Kenyatta University
to further the excellent.
To further the excellent.
Rich and good name of KU.
Rich and good name of KU.
I commit myself to staying in touch with her.
I commit myself to staying in touch with her.
Involved with her. And serving her. I know she will do the same for me.
I know she will do the same for me.
Together, we are all proud to be.
We are all proud to be
Kenyatta University alumni.
Kenyatta University alumni.
And then we repeat the motto with a lot of strength. Our alumni, our strength.
Our alumni, our strength.
Our alumni, our strength.
Our alumni, our strength.
Thank you. You can take it.
Join us every Friday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. for a captivating journey into the world of love, relationships, and romance, presented by the dynamic trio Maggie Knox, MC Jesse, and Annie Waweru, Bed of Roses. Promises to be your weekly dose of heartwarming stories, insightful discussions, and expert advice on matters of the heart. Whether you're single, in a relationship, or simply love a good love story, this is the show for you. Don't miss out on the chance to unwind and indulge in the joys and challenges of love, all brought to you by our talented hosts. Tune into Africa 24 every Friday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. and let us guide you through the enchanting world of Bed of Roses. Subscribe now and mark your calendars. You don't want to miss this. See you there. Join us every Friday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. for a captivating journey into the world of love, relationships, and romance, presented by the dynamic trio Maggie Knox, MC Jesse, and Annie Waweru, Bed of Roses. Promises to be your weekly dose of heartwarming stories, insightful discussions, and expert advice on matters of the heart. Whether you're single, in a relationship, or simply love a good love story, this is the show for you. Don't miss out on the chance to unwind and indulge in the joys and challenges of love, all brought to you by our talented hosts. Tune into Africa 24 every Friday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. and let us guide you through the enchanting world of Bed of Roses. Subscribe now and mark your calendars. You don't want to miss this. See you there.